All-Star JR just tricked NBA YoungBoy Goons into making another terrible decision. They may have just talked themselves into a jail cell. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this. I put my success literally has these people like freaking out and doing things that go against their own self-preservation. Like NBA Ben 10, who knows he's currently under investigation for the robbery of All-Star JR and the shooting that took place inside the building. Because again, if you're somebody who was in the process of committing a crime and a crime happens, you're also responsible for that crime as well. So like NBA Ben 10 knows he's under investigation. Instead of laying low, he's posting him getting a facial massage in the hospital to further taunt the police. But it doesn't stop there. He gets to talking too much to these bloggers.
Another health kit. But you know, in the facial, the hospital, yeah, me feel a bang the guns. Scary.
They're so used to being called the grave diggers. They're so used to being considered the demons that they don't know how to behave when they're now being considered the victims. And one of their ops is being considered a tough guy and a demon and a grave digger. Now they're doing everything in their power to try to correct that narrative. Posting these hospital videos ain't doing nothing, right, for the public reputation. So they're getting desperate and they're talking to the bloggers and confessing to the crimes they committed that night to the bloggers to prove that they actually like
they're dumb.
You're concerned with the public perception to where you're talking.
Because they're dumb. We know they're dumb. We know it. Because they want to be dumb, ignorant, and belligerent. That's it.
Well, just know the crimes you committed that night and ask them to report it, right? Because posting yourself in a hospital bed ain't doing nothing, right, to change his public perception that you are a victim. All it's doing is pissing off the police. And
bro, All-Star JR is a GOAT. He's the greatest rapper of all time after he dropped that diss track. And NBA Ben 10, Prince Jr., y'all are losers, yo. Y'all are definitely some flunkies right now. Because after this whole situation, I don't even know how y'all can turn this around and come out in a better light. I might have ruined y'all whole damn fucking career.
That their investigation gets sped up because they want to come and get you. You're taunting them. You know it's bad. When he posted that video, everybody started asking, wait, hold on. He's not locked up yet? He's not cuffed to the hospital bed yet? Hold on. That don't make sense, bro. You under investigation for a crime you committed that night. A shooting took place due to the crime you committed that night.
Look, I don't know why nobody has pointed this out, right? In real life, if you're not a rapper and you just a regular gang member and you rob somebody and you get shot, when you wake up in handcuffs. If you're in a coma, while you're in a coma, you're in handcuffs. So Ben 10 and All-Star JR, I don't know how everything is just cool. They just talk about it publicly. Like kids, if you do some stupid shit like that, you going to jail immediately.
Right, because even All-Star JR should be doing a little bit of time. Realistically, he's still going to, even though it's self-defense, he's not going to just never get locked up. They still have to prove self-defense.
Parents ain't gonna be able to touch you, love you. I seen him getting facials in the real world. When you not a celebrity, they taking you to jail at the scene, and then you're going to get charged for robbery, possession of a firearm with a gun enhancement, and attempted murder. And I know you're like, damn, attempted murder. Why is it attempted murder when Ben 10 is the one who got shot? Well, here in California, it's called the California murder rule. If somebody gets shot in the commission of a crime, whoever the suspect is of that crime, they get charged with it.
It's not just California, it's everywhere. Right? Most states got laws like that. And the police even came out and said they consider All-Star JR the victim. He was the victim of a robbery that night. They attacked him. So they're currently investigating exactly what went on that night. And NBA Ben 10 is out here getting to talking too much. Yeah, right. He caught up academics.
Running them lips.
Hey, bro, say this on stream.
They love running them lips.
To relay information on stream that to correct the narrative that he
Why do y'all YNs love exposing yourself? I ain't gonna keep pausing him. I'm gonna let him
victim.
Go.
He tells academic, man, bro, tell him how, bro, we robbed that boy and took his chain and knocked him out 4 times. And I'm saying, like, what? You want that information now? And if that's not bad enough, he's asking the bloggers to pay him so he could come and tell on himself for everybody to see.
I spoke to Ben 10, and despite what anyone is saying, and again, this is not, I spoke to him on FaceTime. This is not AI. I don't think you guys think the 4K Trey guys is that
Yo,
good.
this be these gangster rappers as soon as they get in a situation. The police be like, I need an investigation.
I got this.
And I shot him, and I killed him, and I drilled him, and I spilled him, and I did it. I ain't motherfucking missing, and I did it. I ain't motherfucking missing. Fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas. And I shot his mama too.
AI that they could just like FaceTime me something. He showed me, like, you know, he does have a neck brace on. I didn't see any bullet wounds. I didn't see any bullet wounds on his chest. I think he did say, and you know, again, I want to let him say his stuff. He was very perturbed by the explanation or how Allstar JR is saying stuff happened. They both cleared J Prince Jr. Okay, this is how it was explained to me. They said J Prince Jr. didn't tell us to do nothing. We're not, nobody running around getting controlled by J Prince Jr.
These street dudes are freaking idiots, bro. So the narrative that they were being controlled by J Prince apparently got to them. So they went out of their way to tell the full story of what exactly happened and confess the crimes. But also, too, how they tell the story, they were being controlled by J Prince. All right? Like, that's literally, yo, they're so dumb. They tell, hey, yo, tell them folks, bro, we weren't being controlled by J Prince. Here's what really happened. And then as they tell the story, that's exactly what happened. They did J Prince bidding, right? Y'all inherited J Prince beef. Y'all crashed out. You got shot and almost lost your life because of J Prince. It's simple as that. So not only did you like F yourself over by even relaying this story, but the story doesn't help you at all because the story you tell makes you look like you was doing J Prince dirty work.
10 don't even really know J Prince Jr. like that. 3 is cool with J Prince Jr. They, you know, they reconciled, blah blah blah, and J Prince Jr. shows up late. Niggas didn't even know he was even going to show up. He shows up supposedly like, you know, niggas didn't even know the Allstar JR nigga was there. They didn't know the significance of him or nothing like that because the 4K Trey niggas don't really got no problem with him. Apparently when J Prince Jr. show up, he like locks eyes with the nigga or something like that. And niggas, I don't know if they have words, but niggas can see there's tension. Now, the 4K Trey niggas is like, bro, if you know, they basically just don't go like, nigga, we not about to just like mean mug a nigga. Like, yo, let's go, let's get that nigga. Let's just say that supposedly, from what I'm hearing, there was a confiscation of certain before, and niggas still was doing the most afterwards, and then that's what happened. But apparently, you know, some that's confiscated, and I think they kind of, you know, they kept it real. They're like, yo, listen, don't lie, niggas did a lot, and somehow it turned out in homie's favor with him finding a shot. But in reality, both of them are fine. Okay, you know, Ron, he's fine. 10, he's fine, and 10 did say, you know, after watching, that's why he called me after watching the Dogface interview, and I think Dogface said he got like some strategy from, what's the guy named King AK-47? Basically, 10 agreed and said, I wish I didn't say nothing, because when everyone was going with the like, oh, he died, like he said he was watching it. What the like, so he's never been as hurt as people said. Like, everybody who said he was on life support was lying.
This is an incredibly unaware, self-aware moment. So he's self-aware to realize, damn, I shouldn't have said nothing in the first place because I only reacted and came out and showed the videos and posted footage of me not being dead because they were saying I was dead. And man, that was a mistake, while also telling academics all the crimes you guys did that night. Now, Ack will even continue, and Ack will say that they told him that they knocked out Allstar JR 4 times, they took his chain, they robbed him, and they would even be somewhat self-aware and say, man, we did too much, man. Man, like we kind of understand why he did what he did, because man, like we kind of did too much, bruh. They would also say that while they were in the
y'all did too damn much. Robbing somebody is too fucking much. Y'all shouldn't even be doing this dumbass shit over what, a baby mama drama? Like realistically, over a piece of coochie? Y'all gotta do a lot better. This is some nonsense, you hear me?
Waking him back up, he woke up for like the 5th time and had some type of superhuman strength and was able to get to a gun. Right? Now, obviously, he was able to like get to a gun because, you know, the gun dropped from one of you guys, but NBA Ben 10 would claim that, you know, that he didn't drop the gun was not his, that Allstar JR found a gun somewhere, which obviously we know that's cap and that's a lie, because while, like, we have the footage, while, like, they was jumping Allstar JR, you see the gun fall somewhere, and then J Prince Jr. is pointing at the gun for them to go ahead and grab the gun. But apparently nobody.
Oh my God. I didn't even tell y'all. When he dropped the gun, he dropped his credit card too. And if you drop your credit card, you might end up in some debt. But I have the solution for you. I have it. Hit that link in the description down below. Credit card debt, medical bills, student loan debt. Go ahead and get yourself out of it today.
Good job, my brother. I'm rocking with you.
He grabbed the gun and they just kept on beating up, you know, like Allstar JR until he woke up and apparently got superhuman strength, if they're telling the truth.
Tell King Von was on bad timing. Oh, wait, I shouldn't use that. Okay. But it was on bad timing, bro. So basically, 10 of them get on JR. That's what I'm hearing. Get on JR's. Now, from what I'm hearing, they did a confiscation. It was like, all right, let's get this. We got this. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, well, let's relieve you, you know what I mean? It's Cuban is ours. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm hearing. Yo, you feel me? Like, now, this is the part that, you know, I don't know about. Because they're saying what we're watching is not like, it's like a drawn out process, because they kind of beat homie up and then they kind of go back and start getting, I don't know why, but they start getting back at him. All I heard is this. They say, yo, we knocked the nigga out like 4 times. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. So we knocked the nigga like 4 times. And they said his chain already gone. Like, he already got, niggas already took whatever they took from him. They said on the 4th time, this is crazy. They said we had to wake the nigga up. Now, I don't know if this is believable. They said we had to wake the nigga up. Imagine, they said they woke the nigga up from being knocked out.
Nigga woke up a fucking Grim Reaper, the damn Undertaker's ass there.
And they said, I ain't gonna lie, I swear. Well, that's what they told me. They said the 4th, after he been knocked out, like, cause it was, they just kept, they said, we don't know how this nigga found that strength, but the nigga was just moving. And all of a sudden, I guess somebody dropped some, and that's when that happened. But I think they thought that, yo, we done knocked him out, robbed him, did whatever. Like, this nigga's weak as, but they said that nigga woke up with like a demon in him, yo, and just grabbed whatever and, you know, da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. But they're saying that the confiscation already happened. And because the way they would tell me is like, they was keeping it real. They were like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, we did too much to that nigga. Like, yo, we already took this, like, you know what I mean? We just give it BTA, you know what I mean? Just applying a little bit of belt. But that one time he woke up, the nigga woke up like he was on some peptides, bro. Like,
there you have it, a crime completely laid out for everybody to see, man. So because they didn't want to be considered victims by the internet, because the internet comments was calling them soft, they just told a blogger how they kidnapped somebody, how they robbed him for his chain, and how they knocked him out 4 times and brought him back to life. while the police is currently investigating you, and they think that's smart. I don't know. Hey, man, I could probably expect for NBA Benton to be locked up by the end of the month. Who knows, man? Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this, man? All right, y'all think that All-Star JR is getting the best of him? Because NBA Benton told academics he got grazed. How you get grazed but still in the hospital a week later? Man, I'm not buying that, bro. All right? You suffer damages a little greater than a graze, homie. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. And if you're still watching this video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, to find out why FD Signifier is crashing out on Tariq Nasheed. They went crazy. This video is fucking nuts. I'm going to see you guys in this FD Signifier and Tariq Nasheed video right here somewhere. All
right, I'll let him do the outro for us. Make sure you go check out Poetic Flacco's channel. Definitely check out all of his content, as we will be doing a lot of reactions to him specific today. Just because he's like the only person that posted, I feel like. But if y'all enjoyed this video, like he said, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that link in the comments if you don't want to be in debt with the Lord himself or the government. Yeah. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and head out.